I actually made sure my mic was on this time. There it is. Let's now hard mode off, or boss off, everything else on. Alright. There we go. On. Come on. Damn it. We're just gonna pretend this run didn't happen. God damn it, yeah. Same. Alright. Take two from the top. I need to figure out how to fucking get over that thing in one go. I am not good at it. There we go. Full panel forgot to load on my phone. Alright, there we go. Oh shit, I'm already a few seconds behind, but whatever. If I save time in a later stage, I should be fine, though I don't like the fact I've already died twice. That's not as fun. God damn it. Oh boy, I do not have a good feeling about this run. Alright. Come on. Alright. There we go. Alright, that's a goodie. The first part of this game I fucking can't stand. Damn it. Come on. I can't jump yet. Fucking dickhead. Okay. If you can't tell by my shitty jumping, I only just figured out how to do this yesterday, so. Not exactly good at it. And I don't like the fucking patrol patterns in this fucking game. Damn it! Alright, I'm just gonna have to do this the regular old-fashioned way. Hold on, let me turn that down. This song's a bit louder. Let's back up. Damn it! Almost had it. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. I'm not liking this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna have to sneak through there and practice that again on my own time. Because I can get through these first couple levels with like 1 or 2 deaths between them if I'm actually trying, so. And by trying, I mean actually doing what I know I can do and not just fucking up all the time. Come on. Come on. There we go. Damn it! Too short. I got down there too fast, and they got too far, and they weren't far enough over for me to actually just drop down and take them all out. Yes. Let's try again. That's always fun. When you see your 2 friends explode in front of you, so you keep running the same thing. I mean, I get momentum exists, but at the same time, you have to think at least one of them would try to stop. Come on. There we go. All right. There we go. Fucking hell. That was just stupid. Fuck. I probably should have paused when I did that just now that I think about it, but whatever. Come on. Alright, that's level 2 done. Out of this bullshit. No fancy shit. I'm literally just gonna have to sneak through here. Game intended. Because I'm not good enough at jumping through this yet. Like it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Damn it. There we go. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, you're only just supposed to press the Y button to actually get into the cover, but I always wind up holding it down. Damn it. Alright. At least now we're making good time. Damn it. Right. Oop, shit. Then when they're all running this way, take them out with a laser. I know, it's not the most efficient, but it beats fighting them all. Damn it. How did I swing through that guy and hit the second guy? Damn it. Fuck. Well, I can already tell you I'm doing markedly worse than I was doing yesterday, so that's always fun. Damn it. Well, at least, finally, a level I'm good at, because there's nothing here. I don't even know why this is included in the speedrun. Like, I get you have to fight your way out, but why not just start there? Alright, that was a close call. See, I told you I'm good at it. I didn't even die for once. No, I'm not bitter. Right. Just start in the basement and work my way up. I like starting down here because this is the longest one of the 3 floors they have to go through. Damn it. Even if it is just a minecart level from fucking Donkey Kong. What the hell? Did I actually roll past him and hit the door? What the fuck was that? Or I hit him. Oh well. There we go. Back in. And if I remember correctly, the second I hit that first guy, I have to swing my sword. Damn it. Timing is always weird for that one. Okay, sure game, thanks. Come on. There we go. Now we're making progress. Come on. All right. I need to throw the fucking thing there. Oh well. Damn it. Damn it. Throw the knife. There we go. And Quiet Hills. This one's probably the easiest floor. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, because it's just those two short rooms. And, Coffin Head over there. It was totally not Pyramid Head, we swear. And again, you could say the same about the Silent Hill movie, so I don't know, man. Or modern Silent Hill, now that I think about it. Alright, first boss fight. Oops, wrong room, it's after this one. Damn it. There we go. Now it's the boss fight. I always forget that room is there for some reason. Like, you'd think it would be after you unlock the 3 doors, but no. Damn it. Two. Alright, I need to hit him, what, 4 times? The problem is, if he hits me, I'm fucked. If he throws me, I'm dead. There we go. 2. God damn it. 3. 4. There we go. Any deaths? Come on. Here we go. And this is the single worst room in the game for me. Well, one of like 4 that could fit that name. There we go. And yet I somehow got it on my very first try. Second try. Look, I'm probably not going to get it for a little bit. There we go. Third try. There we go. Damn it. There we go. Okay, I know for a fact I hit them both. There we go. No. Damn it, I hit the door open. I was too close. Come on. Fuck! There we go. Alright, and this is the room with the reset it. Damn it. God damn it. Fucking damn it. Oh well. I'm at least okay at this boss. Not that it's much of a fight, but still. Oh, fuck you. I hit the button. Come on. One more. Nope. God damn it. Why did I dodge him to him? I'm good at video games, I swear. There we go. Well, that took too long. Deaths. Come on. Bottle pop up. There we go. Hello. That depends. Are you always this horny for people who aren't interested? Come on. Damn it. I hit that guy like 3 times. I don't know why you didn't die. There we go. No. Great. Bottle. There we go. No, 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 no. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I knew that. Why? It's how I knew honey wasn't vegan. Because a vegan told me. Hey, Robin. How's it going? I mean, that's not the weirdest fetish thing you've told me about, but okay. I can deflect bullets back from that helicopter when it does the fucking carpet bomb like that, but the problem is I'm terrible at it and I always die, so I gotta wait for the fucking one shot like that. Thankfully, this boss fight isn't that bad. Like, that kind of bombing just now, this is pretty much the only time I can die. Yeah, I'll start reading Demon Slayer pretty soon. Gotta find a place with good scans. As for denim jacket, honestly, just raid your local Goodwill. You'll probably find something. I bought mine, admittedly, off Amazon, but I had a $50 Amazon gift card I got as a gift, so I said, fuck it, why not? I'll get one that isn't probably covered in hobo piss, so I can cover it in my own hobo piss. As for patches, your best bet would be either somewhere like buying directly from the band, or there's a bunch of guys on eBay who sell stuff in bulk. Most of it's bootlegs, admittedly, but I've gotten some pretty high quality and some pretty bad quality bootlegs from them. There we go. A few. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Fuck. See, what I gotta do is deflect that, drop down. There we go. And then kill all of those guys. Oh. Yeah, if I land in there, I'm fucked. See, like that. Fuck. Okay, I don't know how I survived that for as long as I did. I'm terrible at dodging the shotguns in this game. Which is why I always try to go for them first. Gotta dodge that with like 5. I mean, then why not just look into it? Like, most sites tend to be legit, and if you find any good quote-unquote, as in terrible fucking boots, those are always fun to laugh at. I found one of, I don't know if you've ever heard of the old Dutch band Randy. Or not Dutch, Danish, rather. But I found a patch of their The Beast single. No, wait, it was Samson, rather, sorry, I'm confusing. I found both these patches at the same time. And I swear to God, it was so bad, it looked like, and I'm gonna quote a friend here, I'm gonna rape you, Pepe. It was fucking beautiful. Nope. Thankfully, I don't have to kill those robots. Problem is just dodging them when they start shooting down. Damn it. Come on. Cannibal Corpse on. Odds are if you look around, you could maybe find a custom patcher. Like, I know UK Patcher online does good shit. I've bought from him before, but I think he only does it through Facebook nowadays. Like, I remember buying something from him somewhere else. I think it was like Etsy or something. Yeah, no shame in having to get something custom printed if you got to. Sometimes the shipping can be ass, but if you want it and you can't find it, that's how you gotta get it. Like, I've got multiple t-shirts I'm gonna cut up into patches just because I can't find them anywhere else. Yeah, sure, just give me a minute. I used to actually have it hanging right up here, but I moved it to the back of my door because I had nowhere else in my wall I could fit this big-ass flag I got here. Like, hold on, let me move the camera so you can see it. Because that flag right here is 5 feet by 5 feet, which is about 1.6 meters by 1.6. I think. I don't remember the conversion to metric very well. Oh, yeah, like, hold on. When I... Oh, god damn it. No. And, like, I got a bunch of patches in my desk, too, because I got nowhere else to put them, so I can whip those out, too. Let me just finish this level, too, first, because I hate the dragon level. Because they add in, for only this level, this stupid fucking dash mechanic that's on a cooldown, and I fucking am terrible at it. Thankfully, the level's relatively short. Even by this game's standards. Like, I'm already at the final room of this level. Damn it. This is a different character, yes. That's why he has the dash mechanic, because you don't normally have that. There we go. Alright, hold on. Let me go grab it. Yeah, I'm a big guy, so I have a big vest. This is specs all. About the only way I can get it. And the back. Like, the fucking bootlegs I was talking about, like, this bolt thrower patch is a bootleg. This heavy load patch is probably a bootleg. Merciful Fate's a bootleg. Sabaton's a bootleg. Metal Church need to re-sew because that one's basically half off. Yeah, your best bet for patches is to always look through the band's website for their labels. That way they can actually get money, because buy an album, especially digitally, they see fuck all of that money. And that's why the best bet, if you actually want to support them and they don't, like, have a Patreon or something, is merch, tickets, all sorts of shit. Like, pretty much every time I see a band live, I try to buy a t-shirt or, like, a patch or something. Like, I've got shit here from fucking... I got Slough Feg tickets for shows I never went to, a Twisted Tower Dire merch picture, I got autographs, set lists, a lot of posters. Pretty much everything behind me either came with an album or was lucky, except for that Slough Feg picture. That's an actual tour poster they had for their for a show in Warsaw back in 2014. Yeah, sub 2, but not every band has Twitch, though. Since this shit started, a lot more bands started up. And actually, funny that you should use the Trivium one, because Matt Heafy's from around here. I'm in Orlando, so I could probably break into his house and show up on stream if I cared. No, I'm not a Trivium fan. I'm not that big on metalcore. So I have heard good things about them, and assuming the local music festival is still slated for this year, because I was planning on going to that, Trivium were actually on the set list, so I was going to see them there because they're one of the openers for Judas Priest who are headlining, and fuck it. If that festival is still on, I don't care if I'm like the one guy in the crowd. I'm seeing Judas Priest this year on their 50th tour. They already had to reschedule Europe, but they haven't rescheduled America yet. So, fingers crossed, because that's supposed to be happening later. And They didn't announce the new European dates until, like, the day that tour was supposed to start, which was this week. There we go. I didn't actually know that Gunman was down here. I just always throw the Molotov right away and I take them both out. Come on. Oop. Yeah, and another thing I like doing is this is only really if I buy directly from bands on Bandcamp, because I buy shit from a lot of smaller bands, is I like asking for autographs, like, just to make their day. Which led to a actually kind of funny story, like, because that poster you see behind me, the white one with the face, that's for a band called Solicitor. They just put out their debut last month, called Spectral Devastation. Great speed metal with the female vocalist. I actually asked them for their autograph, but since they sent it out too early, or since they didn't see the message, they threw in the poster for free. At least that's my guess. I know that it's... because I know some guys who bought the European pressing, because the band is from Washington, so, like, since I'm in America, I just got it literally directly from them. But the European one didn't come with that poster, and I haven't been able to find another American with that poster, so I don't know if it was just a limited thing they did for only a few, or what. Good shit, though. Highly recommended. I think it's the best thing they put out, though I've seen a lot of people say their EP was slightly better. You up. Damn it. Nope. But yeah, I've heard that Trivium are actually considered one of the better metalcore bands up there with shit like System of a Down. Solicitor is speed metal. Like, if you've ever heard the band Chastain, or what's another good example? Acid, shit like that. It's like, it reminds me a lot of those two in particular. Also, Satan's Hallow, though they're a more recent band that have already broken up. Like, they put out their debut in 2017 and like, well, we're done. The problem was their lead songwriter fucked up, who was also the lead guitarist, fucked off and took the name with them, so the rest of the band started up a new group that called Midnight Dice. I think they were actually supposed to be putting out their debut later this year. I know they put out their demo in an EP last year. But honestly, with the way everything is, yeah, some people aren't, but I enjoy speed metal. It's basically thrash with the, I don't want to say better vocals, because that'd be wrong, but like, how do I phrase it? Easier to get into vocals. Fuck. Like, because they tend to have a lot cleaner vocals than the gruff shit that you'll hear in most thrash. I mean, obviously, there are exceptions, like fucking James Hetfield is really a good vocalist. He's got a very clean singing style, shit like that. God damn it. It's another one. Fuck. What's his name from Anthrax? Joey Belladonna. It's another good example. Actually, funny enough, I'm wearing a shirt from the Slayer tour, and if you pay close attention, you can actually see the Anthrax logo here. Testament are another great thrash band I love. First metal band I saw live. Well, because this was my first metal show, so they'll always have a soft spot in my heart. Damn it. Like, especially since I didn't know what Chuck Billy looked like when he, like, because I was like, oh, he's from the fucking Bay Area, he's probably another fucking white boomer in his 50s. And then I see this fucking 6'3", 250-pound Mexican brick shithouse just storm out on stage and tear into Brother of the Snake, and it blew my goddamn mind, especially because I was right at the very front row, like right in the middle. So, and then I felt a bump behind me. I'm like, huh, what's that? And then I turn around and the fucking and I was standing between the stage and the mosh pit, and I'm like, oh shit, I done fucked up. Fucking great times. Damn it. And then it started raining. I pieced out a bit through the not through Slayer's set, like towards the end. I basically just wanted to, they were working backwards through their discography. So I just wanted to hear Rain and Blood live. Especially since it was actually fucking raining at the time, and after that I was like, well, I got what I wanted. I need to get out of here before the fucking thousands of other people here all decide to leave too, because the road out's one lane, and I'm not waiting through the rest of that shit. Good, great fucking show. Except for Lamb of God. I peaced out during Lamb of God because I am not a fan of that style of metal that they play. Damn it. There we go. Up. There we go. Yeah, I heard Angel of Death. It's just, I prefer Rain and Blood, personally. Angel of Death's fucking great, though. Nope. There we go. If you're wondering why I'm resetting, it's because when the screen goes dark like that, it triggers a cutscene, and it slows you down. So it used to take me like 10-15 minutes to get through this level, and then I figured out how to actually skip it, because you don't just have to roll past those cameras. There's another thing you got to do earlier in the level to clear it, and that's how I go through. I have never seen Maiden live. They typically play Miami, which is about 4 hours away from me. So it's kind of a pain in the ass to get down there. Same thing with Priest. Like, all the big metal bands will either tend to skip Orlando, and they'll either go to Tampa, which is 2 hours from here, or Miami, which is 4. And I should have gone just now, so. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I was also supposed to see Grim Reaper later this year, which would have been cool, but that tour's been postponed because, Steve Grimmett's basically at the point where he'll die if a stiff wind hits him, so I don't blame him. He's what, diabetic, they've had to hack his leg off, all sorts of crazy shit. Yeah, like, outside of that, Priest is basically, like, I managed to catch Overkill, like, I might have actually been at the final show of their tour. I don't know. Like, because I saw them, like, 3-4 days right before they canceled it. It was them, X-Hoarder, and I don't even remember who the openers were. It was some band I did not care the slightest bit about. X-Hoarder were surprisingly good. Especially since they haven't really, you know, done anything in about 3 fucking decades. I managed to even get their autographs after the show because I came up to the singer when they were hanging out at the merch booth after the show. I'm like, hey, dude, by the way, during your set, you actually spit on me? And we had a laugh about that because he did the thing where you, like, drink water or beer and then you just spit it out, and, like, I got hit with a lot of it. It was funny. But I'm mainly a power metal guy and a doom metal guy myself. And epic metal, if you know what that is. That's a pretty, like, not really well-known subgenre. Like, the most famous band to come out of it was Manowar. And even then, most people don't take Manowar seriously because they devolved into a fucking self-parody in the 90s. But if you've never listened to, like Into Glory Ride or fucking Hail to England or the debut, like, that is some classic shit. Like, most people will tell you to start with either Fighting the World or, fuck, what was the other one? Kings of Metal. They're fucking wrong. Because the early Manowar shit's fucking insane what they did. Yeah, but I'll bone down with most thrash. It's just not the first genre I'll ever reach for in a pinch. Yeah, besides that, it's mostly just like straight up old school, new wave of British heavy metal style metal. Well, god damn it. This one room cost me 100 deaths in one run once. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not that big on death metal. Like, there's a few bands I fucking... You saw that big-ass bolt thrower patch on my vest, so... It's not like I hate it, I just don't actively seek it out. Black metal, I mostly just listen to first wave stuff like Venom, Bathory. Though I do have a soft spot for the Japanese band Sabat. They're black thrash. If you've never listened to them, they're fucking hilarious. Because the singer will just rock out on stage. Mayhem's okay. My favorite Norwegian band was always Dark Throne. But yeah, Sabat, like, just look up their singer Gezel. He'll walk out on stage and nothing but a leather thong and his balls hanging out. It's the funniest shit. Like, there's an article I read that was like some kind of BuzzFeed style clickbait, except it was just, it was rating all of his taint shots. It was hilarious. Yeah, Aboth is good, but again, I'm not really that big on the Norwegian sound. My main problem with it, I don't like listening to edgy teenagers be edgy, and that's most of what Norwegian black metal was. I mean, they wrote some good shit. I will give them that. Fucking Mayhem, Dark Throne, fuck, who did, Immortal, sorry, I was blanking on their name. Shit like that. Some good shit came out of it, but, like, I just prefer just how fucking raw first wave stuff. Yeah, the Rainbow Streak, I'm using a sword that basically just changes the colors of the blood of your enemies. And that's one of the other side effects it has. Damn it. Yeah. But, like, first wave shit, just how fucking raw it was and how lo-fi, that's what fucking sells it for me. But there is some other, like, fucking Celtic Frost and Hellhammer is another great band that I love. Though I don't listen to them nearly enough. I'm still sad because a while back I went record shopping. I had 50 bucks in my pocket. And the store I was at had... Yeah. A lot of people are missing bands. I got super fucking lucky. I managed to see Devin Townsend and Overkill the same week, right before their tours got canceled. So I will forever be thankful of that. Dude, I just killed so many people in one swing that the game actually slowed down. What the fuck was that? Suicidal Tendencies, you mean? Oh, nice. I haven't really listened to them a lot, but I have liked... Oh, Suicidal Angels. Yeah, I'm just used to when people say suicidal, they just mean tendencies. Something, something, platitude, something, something. If you're feeling suicidal, seek help. You're an adult. You already know how this shit goes. I respect your ability to make good decisions. I also managed to see King Diamond last year, which was probably the best show I've ever been to. The funny thing for me, though, is that my favorite bands to come out of the Bay Area in the 80s were the ones that didn't play thrash metal. Like, I don't know if you've ever listened to the metal band Brockus Helm or Vicious Rumors. Those are two of my favorite bands of all time, especially Brockus Helm. Like, those guys are goddamn nuts. Like, I have never heard a better musical representation of insanity than I have the Brockus Helm album Black Death. Which, if you can't tell by its name, is a concept album about... You guessed it. I'm not finishing the fucking punchline. I don't think I've been to a punk show, though. Like, I've been to some local venues where the metal bands had, like, punk or hardcore openers, but that's about it. That's the problem with going to with most of your shows being run out of a fucking dive bar on the other side of town next to a college. Is that you can't really be picky about who opens. so you learn to live with it. Which led to the probably the single greatest thing I've ever seen at a concert ever. Where it was... Fuck. It was the Rivers of Nile tour from last year. Or was it 2018? Like, the in Where Owls Know My Name tour. It was them and a bunch of other bands. It was like 5 bands on the bill and then a couple local openers. And the very first opener was some local hardcore band I never learned the name of. And I didn't care. But during their set, they had a fucking, what's it called? They had a sample of... consequences! And I just about died in the fucking pit because I doubled over laughing my ass off. Because if there was one thing I never thought I'd hear at a hardcore show, it was a Sammy Classic Sonic fan sample, and I actually went up to them while they were loading their shit onto their van between sets. I shook the guitarist's hand, because apparently it was his idea, and I told him that was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I didn't help them load their shit, mind, because they were almost done, but still funny. Yeah, my dad's the kind of guy that the punks were rebelling against. Which, I mean, whatever. But yeah, I like some punk. Like, one of the bands that actually got me into music was Flogging Molly, the fucking Irish folk punk band. Like, that's some good shit right there. And the fact that Dave King used to be in a band with fucking Fast Eddie of Motorhead will never not amuse me. Stop. There we go. But yeah, my favorite punk album's probably Hear Nothing, See Nothing, Say Nothing by Discharge. Like, that's just some killer fucking shit. Fuck you. I cut through both of those. There we go. Even if Discharge didn't actually invent the D-beat. Like, there's one old Buzzcocks song from, like, 78, I think. That actually, if you go back and listen to it, it's a fucking D-beat. I know Motorhead have also been credited with it, but, like, the source I found on that, some old Swedish book on death metal, so I don't even know why it was there, and they didn't even link to the actual, like, sentence. Even after all that, that's still better than some of my runs. The one thing I don't like about this game, though, is that best time category. That's not actually my best time. That, like, compiles all of my best times on individual levels. That's, like, the theoretical perfect run for me right there. Also, how did I make it through the... Like... But that's never gonna happen. Like, Chinatown is the big problem for me. Bunker Part 1 has some bad areas. Studio can be a bitch. And Mansion has a fucking kill box. So, let's try that again. Because I'm actually starting to get a bit warmed up. Yeah, the problem with all this Corona shit, though, is, like, I was waiting for, like, 3 or 4 packages to ship out. All right around the time this stuff started. So, I'm still waiting on, like... I've gotten some of the records that I ordered. I'll give it that. But the problem is, the rest of them are either coming in from Europe or have to make it to an American distro from Europe first. Like this band right here, Angel Sword. I actually have all their stuff coming in physically. Like, I bought reissues and new and first pressings because their second album from last year finally got a pressing on vinyl. So I ordered it. And then, but the problem was it was right when all this Corona shit was starting up. So I had the choice to either pay $30 in shipping to get it from some German dude, or wait a couple months to get it from an American label. So I just waited so I'm still waiting for the American label. Not fun. Besides that, I'm also waiting on a demo comp too. I think Oh, thanks for the follow, bot. Holy shit, I finally got my emotes to work. Thank God, they broke months ago. Oh, trust me, those patches, I've had to resew about half of them. I literally did not know how to start when I did not know anything about sewing when I started that vest. I still don't, and I know it's bad because I posted it on a Discord server I'm in, and the resident gay craft expert, like, your stitching makes me want to kill myself, which most of my interaction with him make him want to kill himself, but at the same time, like, that's how I knew I done fucked up. Like, that's why the fucking Metal Church patch on the back of that, who, another great thrash band I forgot to mention, them and Nevermore, or not Nevermore, fucking his other band, Sanctuary, are two of my favorites. So they're not just thrash metal, like, they've got elements of just old school heavy metal and power metal too. Like, yet somehow the only patch I've ever lost in a pit is my Insect Warfare patch. Don't ask me how. God damn it. Which is fine by me, because I actually wound up getting 2 Insect Warfare patches on accident. So I'm fine with it. It's just one of those things, like, I've just gotten super lucky. Yeah, right now I'm gathering up patches for a second vest. Oh, the stitching came undone. It was terrible. And I didn't use the best thread either. So, yeah. The funny thing about my vest is I bought a little sewing kit that had a bunch of thread in, like, black, red, white, blue, a bunch of different colors. I ran out of red thread. I ran out of black thread. I ran out of white thread. And so I had to sew in my last couple patches in, like, blue or something. It was fucking silly. So if you want some actual advice, buy a bunch of dental floss. Dental floss can actually be used to sew patches, and it's good. It's, like, stronger than most string. And it'll make your vest smell good. You know, I just realized I forgot to mention any of the German thrash bands in my favorite list when I really should have included Sodom. Like, that's just dumb. I actually don't have a Discord. Damn it. I fucked up. Like, when this, like, if you want to actually add me on, like, Discord, it's The Walking Dead Pan, and then the numbers are 1177. Like, if you can track me down that way, that you can, like, add me as a friend on there. I don't mind that. Like, this is already a much better run than the last one. Ignore that. Pretend I got him on the first pass. Fuck you. That's some other good thrash bands. The San Antonio-based Slayer, or SA Slayer as they're now called, they had a great EP called Go for the Throat. Their full length isn't as good, but their EP is a classic. Watchtower are a great, like, basically if Rush played thrash. Hellstar, they're more of a speed power metal band, but they're basically but they're fast enough to keep up with thrash. Iron Age, Power Trip, obviously. Who else? There was another one. Realm are a good one I like a lot. They're from Wisconsin. Their 2 albums are fucking masterpieces. Especially the debut Endless War. Like, oh my god, that's the top 5 thrash album for me. It's so fucking good. Even if it has the most out-of-place Beatles cover ever, Because when you're listening to tech thrash, the last thing you expect to hear is Eleanor Rigby. But it's such a good cover that I don't even care. Which is saying a lot since Eleanor Rigby's probably my favorite Beatles song. Like, it's just the right mix of surreal what the fuckery and depression that it clicks with me. It's the Rick and Morty of Beatles songs. That is the single dumbest thing I've ever said, and I actually feel bad for saying it. Oh well. But if you want a great album that it's not thrash, but it's got all this, the big dick energy of thrash, I cannot stress enough how perfect the album Ample Destruction by Jagdpanzer is. Like, that is probably the single most perfect 80s metal album I have ever heard in my goddamn life. To the point where I genuinely believe Harry Conklin's vocals on it are the single greatest metal performance of all time. Better than anything Halford has done, Dio has done, Bruce Dickinson has done. It is that fucking impressive. And nobody fucking cared about it when it came out, and I do not know why. And then they broke up. Well, no, they recorded a demo that got released as a full-length much later in their career. Broke up, and when they came back, they had a new singer, and they were trying to be Pantera. And of all the bands that came back and tried to rip off Pantera, Jagdpanzer were far and away the worst. Like, oh god, it was just bad. Then they got the original singer back when they realized, wait, this is shit. Good times. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck. God damn it. I'm not even mad. That was just funny. And if you want another good thrash band, there's an old Finnish thrash band called Stone. Like, they're fairly obscure, but they're good shit. Like, they only really they were like the one Finnish thrash band that actually made it out of Finland back in the 80s. Which is sad, because they were a great fucking band. Like, Finland had some good shit back then that nobody fucking cares about. My favorite example would be the band Oz and their album Fire in the Brain. Like, let me pitch Fire in the Brain to you. So it has Korthon's arm on the cover, holding a flaming skull. Tell me if you do not want to listen to that album. Yes, he's the same guy. He's also in Satan's Host and the band Titan Force. Though, in my opinion, his best work is the Jagdpanzer debut, far and away. But yeah, Harry Conklin, great fucking vocalist. Never got his due. Fuck, they even nearly had him in one of my all-time favorite bands, Riot. And they recorded 2 songs with him that, if you can find, is the Tyrant Sections, but... The weird thing about them is, and I'm saying this as a man who worships his vocals, the final album with the original singer, one of those songs is better. Yeah, Harry Conklin's been in a lot of shit, but he never fucking got big, and I genuinely do not, for the life of me, understand why. Like, it's not even that he was fronting bad bands. Like, pretty much everything he's done is legendary. Like, the Titan Force debut, self-titled, is probably my second favorite thing he's done. God damn it. The problem is I gotta wait for this guy to get to the door, and then do that. Ah, shit. I let the robot live. I'll have to kill him on the way out. There we go. Fuck. The problem with the spacing on those two is that even if I can dodge through the guy with the gun and kill him, the fucking attack has not cooled down enough for me to kill the other guy. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if he's been in it. He's also in the band The Three Tremors with Ripper Owens and a dude named Hell. What was his name? Yeah, he was the vocalist on the Satan's Host debut. He left after that for a while, like when they were doing the black and death metal style stuff. That wasn't him, but he rejoined back in like 2010, I think. And he's been on their last couple albums. It's great shit. Also, if you ever want to laugh, look up the Jagdpanzer performance from fucking... I want to say the one in 2001. It's fucking hilarious. He goes full, like, with the haircut and the outfit, he goes full dad rock. But at the same time, it's still fucking Harry Conklin at his fucking peak, so... But yeah, no, the Satan's Host debut, I'd put that about on par with early Merciful Fate. I don't listen to it as much, but yeah, no, it's about as good. Fucking, what was... Hell Destroyer, that was it. It's Harry Conklin, Sean Peck of the band Cage, also known as Hell Destroyer, and Ripper Owens, who... Fuck, man, name a band he hasn't been in. And then as a fill-in. Which is sad, because the fucking first album he did with Judas Priest, Jugulator, honestly underrated. Not anywhere near Priest's best, but like, yeah, it's solid middle of the pack, pretty good Judas Priest album. Demolition's fucking... The second album he did, Demolition's fucking terrible, though. Don't listen to Demolition. Like, bar none, my least favorite Priest album. With, like, its only competition being Nostradamus, which... I mean, I get why people like it. But there are bands that do power metal operas well. Like Blind Guardian, for instance. If you'd given that material to Blind Guardian, it would have been a masterpiece. Give it to Judas Priest, and I'm asking for a refund. Then again, I shouldn't talk. Fucking vocalists can sometimes kill a band for me. Fucking Iced Earth, for instance, basically marked every fucking thing on my checklist for what I would like in a metal band, but I just cannot stand Matt Barlow's vocals at all. Like, it's not like they're bad or anything. Even all of them, he's fucking excellent. I just do not like the way he sings. Like, I've given multiple of their early albums a chance. I even gave that, fuck, what is it, Alive in Athens, like that live album they did back in 97, which is considered one of the greatest live albums of all time. Like, I just can't get into it, though. Admittedly, it also helps that Alive in Athens is like 3 CDs long, so it can be a fucking long haul to get through. But yeah, Jugulator's underrated. Is it as good as Painkiller? No. Is it as good as, say, Screaming for Vengeance or Sin After Sin? No. Is it as good as, say, Ram It Down? Yes. Is it as good as the comeback stuff? I'd say it's a bit better, honestly. Except for Nostradamus. As I've already said, fuck Nostradamus. Like, the only good thing that's come out of Nostradamus is the meme where if you correctly predict something, you put in the audio of Alfred going, I am Nostradamus! I don't have a head voice. I can't fucking do it. But, like, if you've heard the audio, you know exactly which part I'm talking about. But yeah, my favorite Priest albums probably is far and away Sin After Sin. Like, fucking, I do not know how the fuck they were doing that album back in 77. It is so fucking good. That will let me... A box for $4 shipping. I'd say just order in bulk. Save on shipping. Like, fucking My Vest, I ordered from so many different places. Especially eBay. Like, eBay is a great place to find patches. Especially of more obscure shit. Like, that's how I got my Manila Road back patch. And how I know it's a bootleg, because I bought it on eBay from some guy in Mexico. Stained Class used to be my favorite, but fucking Sin After Sin, man. Dissident Aggressor is far and away the single greatest scream in metal history. And Sin After Sin, not Motorhead, Sin After Sin invented thrash metal. You can quote me on that. Fuck Metallica, and as much as I love Motorhead, they didn't do it first, because they were doing it back in '77. And fuck the Brazilian and Stress, who, admittedly, yes, you were playing the exact same style of shit as Kill 'Em All in a year before it. But no. Also, but yeah, if you ever want to laugh, go back and look up the debut album of the Brazilian band Stress from '82. It's self-titled. It sounds like Kill 'Em All. I don't know how they did it, because it was still a year before Metallica. And at the same time, it actually predates a lot of the Brazilian thrash, like Sarcófago, Sepultura, all that shit. Mainly because Stress was the first Brazilian metal album, as far as I'm aware. And if you want another great South American proto-thrash album, look up V8's Luchando por el Metal. Fighting for the Metal. Like, listen to the opener Destruction and tell me that shit ain't fucking primo thrash. Like, another top 5 thrash album for me. Even if they spend a good chunk of the album bitching about hippies because of cultural reasons, the shit that was going down in Argentina at the time. Oh, that was a shirt included as well? Sorry, I misread that, and I read that as shit. I mean, it depends. Do you plan to cut up the shirt and turn it into a patch? Because I've done that with a couple shirts. Like, when I finish this level, I'll whip out some of the stuff, or not this level, this run. I'm almost halfway there, so I'll finish it. I'll whip out the shit I'm keeping in my desk for my next vest. As well as one of the other shirts I plan on turning into a patch that's currently sitting under my desk in my dirty laundry basket. Oh. Then maybe hold off on the shirt for now. See how much the shipping for just a shirt would put you back first. Like, I've had to do some crazy math with shipping to, like, I got a box set of the new Cirith Ungol album. Like, the big fancy box set, and I had to do math. I'm in America, so I decided to see, hey, how much would it cost me to ship from America? Okay, then for a laugh, I looked up the shipping from England and continental Europe. Continental Europe was the cheapest by about $10, even though I live in fucking America, so you'd think that would be. But nope. So yeah, always be sure to shop around for shipping, because that is the killer when it comes to shit and metal, especially vinyl. Like, holy shit. Shipping vinyl from Europe will always put you back like 20, 30 fucking bucks if you're not careful. And it's never fun. Canada's another killer when it comes to fucking shipping. I don't know why. You'd think a country we share a border with wouldn't be nearly as bad, but nope. I've asked some Canadians I know, and including one who works in the postal system, and he chalked it up to just their postal system is god-awful. Because it's government-run, unlike America's, which most people don't realize this. The U.S. postal system is actually, while yes, under the purview of the government, is a privately run corporation. And that's why it sometimes needs bailouts. Simply because it's privately held, mind you, so you're not going to, like, get it on a stock exchange or anything. But that's why it's as efficient as it is. They're for profit. They need the money. As opposed to government contracting shit, which takes fucking forever. Fucking awful. Don't Break the Oath has some great fucking bootlegs. I hope that the vinyl reissue of that doesn't get delayed. I haven't looked it up. I think it was supposed to ship out sometime this week. Like, because I got all 3 of those Merciful Fate reissues ordered and on lock, and I fucking want them. Because, hell yeah, I want the first actual official reissue of the Merciful Fate EP since fucking, what, 82? Maybe. I'll look at it, and I have to see if it's in my size, because I'm a fat ass, so... Like, a 2X fits fine until you wash it, and it shrinks. then it's really fucking tight. So I typically have to buy 3X, shrink it in the wash, and it'll wear a bit baggy like this. Like, this is fucking baggy as hell, but it's comfortable. Yeah, the EP is my favorite thing King Diamond's ever done. Like, between all of his bands and projects, the EP is fucking perfection. Top 5 metal EPs. Easily. Like, actually, no, I'd go farther. For me, it's in the top 3. It's like them, the Sortilege EP, and Mighty and Superior by Icentor. Those 3 albums are fucking... Those 3 EPs, rather, are fucking perfection. I killed him. What the hell? Damn it. To pass. You. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Those shield guys used to give me so much trouble until I figured out, oh wait, I can just roll behind them and stab them in the back. Okay. See, what I was trying to do there, I don't know if you saw that little drone flying around. There he is. But if you knock him into there, he'll basically everything. Yeah, unfortunately for me, the only the only physical vinyl I own of his is the 87 Abigail Live album, because my local record store, they had a bunch of his stuff, mostly picture discs, but whatever. The problem was they only had them in the... They didn't have the actual record sleeve. And I don't like buying albums without the record sleeve unless it's a test pressing, and even then I only own one because I got a good deal on it. Which can tip, like, I'm fine if the thing is, like, halfway up falling apart. Like, my Ample Destruction sleeve is pretty shit. Because it's a fucking first pressing from 84. But it was a first pressing from 84 that I got for about 30 bucks cheaper than it normally goes for. Because the sleeve wasn't in the best condition. So I said, fuck it. And I put the 50 bucks down because one of my favorite albums. Why the fuck wouldn't I want a first pressing? Damn it. There we go. There we go. But yeah, fucking... The rarest thing I own has a fucked up sleeve, and I'm fine with that because it actually made it a couple bucks cheaper, and that's Tales of Medusa's The Fatal Wounding Gaze. Because when there's only 200 of an album ever going to be made, you're goddamn right I'm going to buy a fucking bootleg. I'm going to buy it legitimately for 100 bucks. Are you shitting me? And I know it's legit, not a bootleg, because of the 200, the first 100 came with a personalized thank you note from the band, as well on the fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, where they prove that it's legit? Verification, that's it. And mine came with one. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm buying this fucking record. And I asked some guys, like, yeah, no, that's legit, I've got one too. So yeah, like, are you kidding me? The problem is their debut typically goes for $300 to $400 if it goes at all. So I'm probably never gonna own that one, which sucks for me, but whatever. And the reason I just did that, where I jumped up and I cut the camera, is because that way I can avoid all the cutscenes in the rest of this level. Go, take the both of them out. Saxon Strong Arm of the Law. Oh, that's pretty badass. Not my favorite Saxon record. Mine's Denim and Leather, but still a fucking killer shit. Even if it's easily, in my opinion, the weakest of the first four. Like, for me, it goes Denim and Leather, Wheels of Steel, obviously, the debut, which I have a soft spot for, and then Strong Arm. Then what came next? Was it Crusader or Power and the Glory? I always forget which one came first. I could look it up later. Come on. Come on. What's up? Hold on. I have cornbread now. Good shit. Damn it. Alright, and then I have to go up here. Kill you. Oop. Not the way I needed to go. That is. Fuck. Yeah, like, I think the rarest thing I want to own is, like, people didn't even know if it still existed or not, was the Pagan Altar demo tapes from the 80s that they would send out. It exists. It's been reissued as their debut album under the name Judgment of the Dead, but I still want to, like, physically own one of the 80s tapes, but that's never going to happen. Because odds are, even if they're still around, they're not in the best condition. Yeah. God, this is probably one of my favorite albums of last year. Damn it. There we go. Which one is the album? It's, it became Judgment of the Dead. Like, it's been reissued a couple of times. Originally as Volume 1 on CD back in the late 90s, which effectively became their debut album, but Judgment of the Dead's is a bit of a remaster. I own basically everything Pagan Altar's ever put out on vinyl. Like, literally the only thing I'm missing are two splits and a single they did. Which I'll get around to eventually, but I have, like, all their full lengths, their EP. I fucking worship at the altar of Pagan Altar. I probably could find a better way to phrase that. Easily one of my favorite bands of all time, like, top 10. So at this... Like, and mark my words, if they were still around back in the 80s... Like, if they had actually been able to put out stuff, because they were they were around playing shows and shit back during the new wave of British heavy metal, like, and if they had actually been able to put out shit back then, like, actual albums, not only would they be remembered along the likes of, say, Witchfinder General, as one of the classic British doom metal bands. Oh, that's actually a really good deal, like, no joke. I say go for it. Like, but they would also be remembered as the first folk metal band, because folk metal didn't really become a commercial thing Like, there were always folk elements, but the first, like, actual band called folk metal would probably be the thrash band Skyclad from England. And fucking Pagan Altar were around, what, a decade before them? So if you haven't listened to Skyclad, like, actually go out and do it. Some of the best thrash metal to ever come out of Europe. And that was before they added fiddle solos for some fucking reason. Like, the main guys behind it, I think they were also in Satan. And if you haven't hit Court in the Act, you need to hit that one too. Yeah, a lot of bands have shitty patches. I know how you feel. Yeah, literally the one thing I have against Court in the Act is that it's kind of let down by shitty production, and I'm not really a production guy, so. I mean, I'm the guy who can subsist almost entirely off of obscure demos from the 80s if he has to. Oh, don't remind me. I have had moments like that where I was looking at a patch like, do I really want to spend $10 on this? And then I decided, no, I don't. So there were a couple because it's like some obscure shit that like never officially got patches, but it was a high quality boot. EMF went. He probably fucked off the clat. Actually, no. Isn't exam season? Law school might be different. Damn it. Nope. Damn it. Damn it, almost had it. But yeah, band shirts, like the reason those are marked up so much is, again, that's how they make their fucking money, because they're not going to make money on fucking on their albums. Like the most I've paid for a shirt was actually this Slayer shirt I'm wearing now, where I got it for $40, I want to say, 35 or 40. Which, you know, whatever. I didn't like it, but hey, it was a hell of a show, so. First metal show, first time seeing Slayer, first mosh pit, all sorts of shit for me. Even if my mother was pissed terrified of me going because where it was like right next to the local ghetto, and so she was terrified I'd get shot, like thinking, because I guess for some reason she thought that the fucking venue wouldn't have security? I don't know. God damn it. I'm good at this room. I don't know why I'm fucking up. Alright. There we go. Damn it. No, not even the band secure. Like, I'm talking about the venue itself had fucking, like, metal detectors out the ass, cops on scene. Shit like that. Fuck. One thing I do like about this game is they finally give you a gun at the final level, and you can't even shoot anybody with it. Because you just throw it and embed it in some guy's fucking skull. Like, that's just fucking Giga Chad energy right there. There we go. Yep. Okay. Come on. Normally this guy's able to turn around, so I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. There we go. Nope. Blow the door open. Fuck! I got too close. Alright. Thankfully, this room is like the last major hurdle of the game, so I'm fine grinding deaths here. Especially since I'm pretty much already on pace to beat my personal best, so I'll take it, you know? Because I think my PB is 38 minutes? I didn't record it because I was an idiot and I was just practicing. Nope. Fuck. Come on. How am I not dead? Fuck. Like, but if you are still looking for patches, Burning Leather Mexico have a bunch of great shit, but I think their website's down at the moment because of all this corona shit. I could be wrong, though. It was when I checked. Which sucks for me because I was planning on doing a big order of patches from them right before they shut it all down. Alright, see ya, man. Overkill's fucking great. Probably my favorite American thrash band. Fucking Field of Fire is fucking perfection. Fucking that, Horoscope, Under the Influence. Christ. I feel like an idiot because I'm trying to remember the name of my favorite right now. Yeah. Fuck. Come on. Yeah, no. I'm gonna not beat my personal best. Of course, right when I realize I'm not going to be my personal best, that's when I fucking enter. Oh no, it's incredibly hard. Like I've beaten this game a couple dozen times at this point. And even then, I'm still not that good at speedrunning it. Fuck. Oh, what the hell? Especially the fucking timing on that beam attack, it's bullshit. Come on. Like, you should see what I do versus, like, the guys who fucking hold the fucking record in this game, they would have beaten this game about 2 times over by the time I'm pushing right now. God damn it. I think the world record is just shy of 16 minutes. Alright. Nope. There we go. Alright, thank you. I'm just about the end of this run, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, like, I'm not nearly good enough to pull that off yet, but hey, it's a goal to work towards. Especially since that shit hasn't changed in, what, nearly a year? Like, the fucking run killer on this one was the very last level, which sucks. Pick up the head, and we're done. Yeah, it's like high 15s. Like, 40 minutes? I think my personal best is 38. Like, which is funny because I submitted my best run from a few days ago, and it was like 55 minutes, and I've already cut nearly 20 off. Like, that's if you combine all my best times, it's under 30, so I'm still not there yet. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted. One thing I don't like, though, that I find annoying is when you finish a speedrun, it doesn't reload the main menu on top of speedrun. Alright, everything's set. Let's try again. But yeah, considering how I only really started practicing this game a week ago. No, I've mostly just been figuring it out on my own. Because my plan right now is I'm not going for the world record just yet. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a gold medal rating first. And then I want to start looking up, like, how can I completely optimize this run? Like, trust me, if I was after the world record at the moment, I probably wouldn't be using a controller because there's, what, like 3 guys on the leaderboard that use controller? Or something silly like that. Because I remember going through the speedrun.com list, and I think it was like all PC except for one dude near the top who somehow managed to do it on the Switch. Why did I bother turning that off? I could have just dodge rolled through that. But yeah, I'll probably wind up tabbing the guide at some point. Nope. Fuck. God damn it. I hate those corners on the floor. Those always catch me. Oh, really? Eh. Yeah, like, I couldn't actually find a good controller overlay for Streamlabs. Like, I know there's the input thing, but I couldn't figure out how to get that work. Like, that's built for just regular OBS. And the best solution I could find that I could get working after, like, 2 minutes of trying, because I'm a lazy asshole, is what you see on the screen now. Only problem, you're seeing an Xbox One controller? This is a Switch Pro controller. Oh, well. Come on. Nope. There we go. I wasn't far enough over to get him. Yeah, like, I know there are some things I can do, like, I know the people changed the written language to, I want to say Korean? I know it's one of the languages out of East Asia, and it looks like Korean, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Because I know that makes the text load faster or something. Damn it. Fuck. Like, honestly, the most impressive thing I've ever pulled off in this speedrun is in the mansion level where it forces you to watch the replay. I somehow, by sheer button mashing, managed to actually get it to get the 1-frame skip. Like, without using a hotkey or anything. I don't know how I did it. I just got stupid lucky. Oop. Yeah, like, I watched, I think, the top 2 or 3 runs, and they were all keyboard and mouse. But my thing is, Whenever I play a 2D game, I cannot play it with a keyboard and mouse because I just... Well, most of the time, like, I can't get into it that way. I don't know why. Ah, finally, I got that fucking piece of cornbread out of my teeth. Yeah, I think this might be my last run for a little bit. I just need it because they're cooking dinner. Like, another optimization I need to learn is how to jump through all of these because I can never get the timing down. Like, that's the main one, so... Like, I know it's possible because I can make it to the 4th one. Watch. Fuck. Assuming I don't accidentally roll, I can make it this far, no problem. The problem is... Oh, it is actually English? Huh. Okay. And I want... Because, like, all the runs I saw with the Korean stuff, those weren't by Korean players. It was, like, American, a Pole... Fuck. Like, if I had the sword, I could make that jump easily. Fuck. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to sneak the rest of this floor. I'm not sure about the second. Ah, okay. Yeah, I only really started actually practicing to speedrun this game this week, so I'm still learning everything I can. Like, before that, I tried it a couple of times, but I could never get it under an hour. The fact I was able to get 55 minutes made me so happy that I actually wound up submitting it to speedruns. Even though now I'm able to beat that no fucking problem, so I'm going to wind up... Whatever my best time from the stream today is, I'm probably going to wind up submitting that one. Like, I just know I lost damn near 2 minutes in that room. There we go. There we go. That off. Like, the only other game I've really considered trying to speedrun was Resident Evil 3 Remake. Oop, shit. Like, I know doing it, taking them all out that way isn't very efficient, but best I'm really good. It's like the fastest way I can do it on the first try without dying. Like, I know there's another thing where if you throw the glass bottle right, you can kill that guard while he's still coming down the stairs, but that's a mouse... I think that's a mouse and keyboard strat, because I don't know how I'd angle that out. Yeah, no, I'll probably wind up checking it out at some point. Like, since I found the Discord, that's probably what I'm going to wind up doing. Make it look like I actually kind of... I don't want to say professional, because that'd be a lie, and I don't want to say a semi-pro or a rookie, because those would both be lies. Competent fool. Let's go with competent fool. Also, still waiting on that DLC, ASCIIsoft. Why did you have to make it so much bigger than you were originally planning? I appreciate that there's a lot more game, but I would have happily taken two smaller expansions rather than one big one. Oh well. I'm still happy that's coming out. I still need to try out the Dragon mod too, but I do not like playing as Dragon in this game at all. Like, literally, the one thing I do like about it is that he has the shortest level outside of the prison for me. Assuming I'm actually, you know, able to pull off the dashes. Because I am just not good with those dash moves. Especially the cooldown. The cooldown's always what gets me. There we go. And, oop, and. Yeah, like, that's the same reason I haven't tried hard mode yet. It's because I want to get the gold medal on the normal speedrun before I really sink my teeth into hard mode. Because I've played a little bit of it, and I know it just completely changes everything up, so I don't want to have to spend my time memorizing 2 different layouts for the same game. I think that's the first time I've ever actually beat that part of the game without like that fucking cart level without dying at some point to something stupid. Yeah, like that. Or that. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Alright. Alright, you two come through, throw the knife. There we go. Like, normally I get stuck up here at this very end of this room. Second screen of Doom, you can save the enemies. After your card, you can still exit the level. I mean, yeah, but I'd prefer not to, just because knowing my luck, I'll wind up getting shot in the back and have to try again, because RNG doesn't really like me in this game, but I'll keep that in mind for next time. Who knows? Maybe it'll save me a few seconds. Damn it. There we go. Like, I know I can skip killing Coffin Head there, but I like doing it. Because I don't need the Konami lawyers breaking down my fucking door. They already know I talk shit about them, so. Alright, that should be all 3. Alright, time to go fight V. I always forget this fucking room is here, and I don't know why. Alright. And now, another major hurdle for me. There we go. Three. One more. 4. There we go. Made it. That's always nice. There isn't the end of the room. Yeah, I could see that. That guy is probably the basic enemy that really shouldn't be that hard to kill that always gets me the most. Bottle. And into the kill box. This room, I either get it in like 2 tries or I get it in 30. Like, I've spent 10, 20 minutes in that room before, and I do not... Because you just gotta move fucking instantly. Also, press F to pay respects to door guy. He always dies on the door. It's hilarious. Fuck. Yeah, Terry is the big guy. Terry's the big guy, Ricky's the scrawny one. Does the gun dude ever get named? I don't think he does. Oh shit, I already got the guy down there, good. Damn it, wasn't close enough. Fuck! Why did I do that? I was waiting for him to come down the door. Come on. Nope. Fuck. Oh well. Nope. I see that I missed that guy down there, so let me take him out too. Yeah, and this is the fucking time room. Here we go. Oh, come on! Oh well. Alright, and... Ah! I got it! Oh, come on! Oh well. What the fuck? Where's the stick? Did I throw it without realizing? Damn it. I don't know what just happened, but... We're gonna pretend it... I threw it at the ground. Ah, Christ. There we go. That took too many tries. I have literally never had that happen on a run before. So I don't know why it happened here. Also, I know I can go in and kill him, or rather hurt him, when he's doing that big spinning move. But it's too risky for me. I can never get the timing down. I've gotten it accidentally, like, once. Ugh. Yeah, I may not be good at speedrunning, but one of my favorite things to do is play anime fighting games that require incredibly precise button inputs. So those one-frame links, motherfucker. Thanks, Street Fighter. It taught me well. There we go. And Kissy Face is done. Alright. Oh, I will? Alright, I'll remember that for next time. I actually didn't know that. Yeah, right now my goal is to either get under 30 minutes or under 100 deaths in a run, whichever winds up happening first. I don't know. I prefer them to happen simultaneously, mind, but... Considering I still have to go through Chinatown, the Slaughterhouse, and both bunkers, I don't know if that's happening this run. We'll see. There we go. Alright. There we go. Grab the bottle. Fuck, I missed. Come on. Nope. I don't think I've ever been killed by the melee guys in the bike level. I've been killed by both types of gunner, but never the melee guy. And my least favorite boss fight in the game is this fucking helicopter. Come on, buddy. Nope. Go back. Because I can deal with most phases of him pretty easily, but the problem is when he does the fucking rapid fire on the gun, I could never get time. like this one, I could never reliably hit him by deflecting the bullets. So I always have to wait for V to stick his head out and deflect 3 of those. Which, I mean, it's not bad. That's typically only like an extra 20 seconds, but that's still 20 seconds I could get rid of. Especially since I basically have the slowdown time option completely shut off. Even when I... Damn it. Because even when I played the game my first playthrough, I actually forgot I had the ability to slow down time. So I just never used it. So thankfully, that wasn't a thing I had to unlearn when I started speedrunning. Come on. Like, I can deflect a bullet easily enough. I just can't fucking aim it at him very well. No. No. Alright, one more. This is probably my second least favorite. Like, they telegraph it well enough so that it's not a problem. It's still just annoying. Okay, I will remember the save icon thing too. That is useful. There we go. V's dead. Alright, Chinatown. And then this is the part of the game I'm bad at, the back half. Damn it. There we go. Alright, next room. Up, kill you. I know I don't have to kill the robot, but the robots are really fucking annoying. The rock. Yeah, those are the... Which sucks for me, because the shotgunners are my fucking least favorite thing to fight in this game. Damn it. Too low. Also, the shield guys used to be annoying until I figured out that I could literally just quickly roll behind them and take them out. There we go. Fuck. Oh well. I tried going Devil May Cry with it, and then I realized that I'm not supposed to. Holy shit, I got both robots with that bottle. How the fuck did I do that? I normally miss one, let alone both. Fuck yeah, man. Style points. And that's the first time I've ever gotten that room on my first attempt. I am getting better at this game, and I do not like it. I should specify, I don't like the fact I'm getting better. Because that means I'm probably going to get overhyped and fuck up at some point. But that's the best Chinatown I've ever had by far, so I'll take that. Come on. Why did I do that? Okay. See, what I'm trying to do is, basically, I'm trying to get the two guys on the right here over, dash up through them, dodge around the guy with the rifle on the left, and then kill him. So, like that. God damn it, he wasn't close to the door. Fuck. I was too slow. Fuck. Okay. Alright. And kill you too. There we go. And now this fucking room. Okay, they know I'm here. Fuck. Nope, did that wrong. Wait for them both to get close, then kick the door. Hold on. Door's open. Cool, I'll be there in a little bit. Oh, alright. This is gonna be my last run for a little bit, because dinner's ready, so I'm gonna finish this run, because I'm already most of the way there. And then I'm gonna go grab dinner, eat dinner, and then I'll probably be back, I don't know, sometime around 7:30 to do a few more runs, because this ain't no fucking mukbang channel. I'm degenerate, but I'm not that kind of degenerate. I draw the line at being a weeb. There we go. Dragon Tape's done. Now, if you play on keyboard or mouse, rolls are S key and direction by default, so if you try rolling on the platform, you'll fall down. Oh, nice. Yeah, thankfully, though, thank God I managed to figure out how to do the fucking skips in this level. Because I could not for the life of me figure it out, and I actually had to look it up, and I felt so fucking pissed when I figured out what I was doing wrong. Yeah, right now, if you can see the controller thing in the top left, I have roll bound to right trigger. I have respawn bound to left trigger because, like I said, I never used the slowdown time, so I just reset to that. Alright, wait for them to go through. Close. Damn it. I always forget that guy's over there in the corner. Because the way I go through this room has me basically completely avoid him. Ugh. I know, I'll be there in a minute. There we go. All right. Okay, hold on. There we go. I sometimes have trouble remembering the positioning for these last two. There we go. Alright, and on to bunker. Alright, see ya. Yeah, this is probably going to be a once a week thing for me on Sundays. Holy shit, how did I do that? This is... okay. I don't know what's happening. Damn it. There we go. Alright. Next floor. There we go. Be coming up on the end of this level. Actually, this is the end of Bunker 1, isn't it? Nope. It's the next long hallway with nothing in it, that's right. Come on. Holy shit. How am I doing this? Damn it. Damn it. Holy shit. There we go. Alright. Good time. Come on, one more hit. There we go. All right. And that's game. Cool. All right, let's see what it says. Damn it. Fucked up too much on the dragon tape. Oh, God, my back. And Slaughterhouse. Actually, I did better on Slaughterhouse even with more deaths. Cool. Let's see, Bunker I did slightly worse on. Bunker 2 I did a lot worse. Probably I could have knocked off 2. But hey, I got my under 100 deaths run. Chinatown I did much better on. Mansion I did much worse on. Studio I still need to get good at. That's still a new personal best. Cool. 34-16. That's my new PB. Alright. I'll be back probably later sometime tonight with more of this, because it's time to go eat. I'll be back probably top of the hour.